Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look at Medford, where we're tracking some of these showers working through the region. Pretty cool with the sunset as well. There you can see one of the showers impacting the Ashland area. Temperatures this hour, we are sitting at definitely much more seasonal levels than where we were at just the other day. Definitely felt like spring, but it's definitely going to feel more winter-like as we head into this weekend and beyond. Tracking those spotty hit and miss showers throughout Jackson, Josephine, and Curry counties. There's that shower that we saw from our Medford weather cam working along I-5 there in the Ashland area. A little bit more coverage of showers into Curry County, and then we have a few isolated rain and snow showers over on the east side. I do think coverage of rain and snow showers will pick up tonight. We'll also look for snow levels to lower. They're up around 5,000 feet or so. They'll lower down to about 3,000 feet by morning. 42 in Klamath Falls right now. It's 55 in Medford, 48 degrees in Montague, and 50 along the coast in Gold Beach and Brookings. Winds are a little bit breezy out there, but definitely not as strong as the winds that we were seeing just yesterday. Tonight, look for breezy winds at the coast, inland areas, lighter winds expected, but we will see widely scattered rain and higher elevation snow showers down to 40 tonight in Medford, 30 in Klamath Falls, and there will be the potential for some slippery higher passes in the region with some of this snow shower activity overnight into tomorrow morning. We'll show you stormcasts in just a bit, but take a look at highs for tomorrow, even colder than today, and these temperatures actually running a little bit below average for this time of the year for a change. Up to 45 in Wairika, 49 in Medford, 46 degrees for you folks in Grants Pass, and up to 40 in Klamath Falls. Then look for breezy conditions through much of the higher terrain in the region, and then the Shasta Valley as well as the coast. Rainfall amounts through Saturday. Most of the bulk of the more significant rainfall will be near the coast, where we'll see some heavier downpours, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm as well tomorrow. Could see rain totals pushing up over an inch for the coast and coastal mountains. Lighter totals for most inland areas overall. Snowfall amounts, nothing major, but it will be enough to make for some slippery conditions for some higher passes over on the east side. We should at least see a trace up to a few inches, especially for some of those higher passes on the east side. Quartz Mountain, maybe 3 to 6 inches of snow, Grass Lake as well, and about 2 to 4 inches expected up at Mount Ashland. So there will be at least modest travel impacts for tomorrow. A break in the action Saturday, but we're tracking a storm system Sunday into Monday. That one could be a bit more impactful for the region. We'll show you that here in a bit, but here's what we're tracking for your Friday. Notice pretty more widespread rain and snow shower activity in the region. That's going to persist throughout a good chunk of your Friday. Snow levels only getting up to around 3,500 feet or so. So underneath some of these heavier bursts of snow, we could definitely see some slippery conditions even in the basin. As we move on into Saturday, most of us are going to dry out. Some lingering showers at the coast, maybe a pop-up snow shower over the Cascades Saturday afternoon. But the focus is going to be on this next winter storm for Sunday into Monday. The potential of some big flooding rains in Southern California. That could be a big national weather story in the days ahead. But we'll have to watch and see how this thing tracks to the north as we head through Sunday into Monday. Some winter storm watches have been posted, but there's still some differences in the forecast models on the exact timing, travel impacts, as well as rain and snow amounts. But with pretty low snow levels, we could see some pretty impactful scenarios playing out. But we'll, of course, keep you posted. Your 7-day forecast in the meantime, more showers likely for the coast on your Friday. Tracking that next system for later in the weekend into early next week. Northern California, that system Sunday into Monday, we could see some heavier snow for parts of Siskiyou County depending on how that thing tracks. For the Klamath Basin, the rest of the east side, snowy and colder Friday on tap for your Groundhog's Day. A quieter day expected on Saturday. Winds will be breezy. The mountains, look for winds to crank up, snow to return. We'll get some snow tomorrow, but more snow on the way for later in the weekend into early next week. The big question will be on amounts, on basically how that storm system travels to the north. And then for the Rogue Valley, showers likely, definitely chillier conditions into the weekend, and we'll be looking at more opportunities for some wet weather next week.